learning about. Okay? The first type that we learned about this year was a linear graph. What's a linear graph look like? Yeah, it's just one. Right? So if I'm going to go linear graph, it could be a straight line this way, or it could be the other way, right? Alright? So then we did exponential. Okay. And our exponential graph can look two different ways depending on if it's growth or if it's decay. Okay, and our exponential graph starts along this line and it can go up very quickly. Okay, or it's going to start up, it's going to come down quick, and then it's going to level off right there. Okay, and the third ones that we did were quadratic, and our quadratic graphs look like a what? Yep. And what shape do parabolas have? A U, yeah. Okay, so our quadratic graphs can look like that, or like that. Okay, not so bad, right? Alright, so let's reset our calculators. So a second plus sign, 7, 1, 2. Everybody's got a reset? Alright, let's go with my table. It's going to look like right? So, who will remember is what we start with? Tim? Well, what do we put? Yeah, what do we start to push our buttons? Alright, so we've got to go stat and enter, right? Stat, we hit enter, and we're going to enter in our L1 and our L2. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And go over 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 8. Alright. Now, we only have to do this next part once. Okay? Because then once our calculator has it in it, it's going to stay like that, right? So hit second, y equals. Okay? Hit enter, and turn this guy on. Okay? Anybody remember what we hit in order to see our graph? What? Zoom 9, yep. Okay, so now we can go straight to zoom 9 rather than hit graph. So just go zoom 9. And then I got our guy, right? Alright, so out of those three that we were just talking about, does it look linear, exponential, or quadratic? It looks quadratic. Okay, and the reason why, okay, so I heard a couple exponentials. The reason why this is quadratic and not exponential is because it's coming up on both sides. Okay, so it's looking like if it was exponential, it's going to hover down here and then just go straight up. Okay, it's not going to go up on the opposite side. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, if we need an equation for quadratic, okay, because we've only done this like once, right? Okay, we're going to hit stat. We're going to go over to calculate. Okay, and which one deals with quadratic? Now, before you press anything, some of you have pressed stuff. Okay, now, if it were a line, which one would I want? I would want 4. It's going to give me an equation in number 4. Okay, if this was exponential, what am I going to have to hit? You might have, could you see anything that says exponent on the screen right now? No, but can you scroll down? Yeah, so scroll down. Which one is it? 0, yeah. Okay, so if it's linear, we want to calculate 4. If it's exponential, we're going to go count 0. And if it's quadratic, what are we hitting? Calc 5. All right, so we're going 5. Some of you can hit enter. Some of you are like me and you have to go down and calculate. All right, so it gives me my A and my B and my C, right? So my equation is going to be y equals, what's my A? So 0.91, and what comes after it? X squared plus, yeah, so minus 0.05, what? X plus 0.14, okay? Remember your equation is up here, okay? If you can't remember how to write it, it gives you that equation right there. Okay, now, sometimes you're going to try to do the exponential model. Okay, you're going to hit count 0, and it's going to give you an error domain. Okay, if it gives you error domain, then you're going to use quadratic, even though it looks exponential. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so today,